Fantastic, fantastic. My name is Fred Gishuki. Fred Gishuki is an entrepreneur in the wellness space. I joined this business to make money, but I got excited about health and how to live a longer, healthier life. And I made it my mission to actually make a positive difference in people's lives in terms of better health, wellness, and of course, lifestyle. And today we are going to talk about bone and joint health, but more importantly, we have a powerful success story of bone and joint health. And we say that you only get to know a tree by its fruit, the fruit that it produces. And today we are going to see, we've been talking about bone and joint health, what you can do, and how you can take care of your skeletal structure, live a longer, healthier life. And today we have somebody who has done exactly that, and they are going to be sharing with us a little bit shortly. But before that, just as a reminder, I want us to go through what is bone and joint health and how can you be able to ensure that your skeletal structure is healthy, free of pain and discomfort. And we are going to start from the beginning. And from the beginning, we are talking about health and what it means to be healthy. And to be healthy, there are three things that are important. You need to rest enough. You need to exercise at least 30 minutes every day. You need to eat a good diet. Now, rest, you're supposed to do 6 to 8 hours a day. Very important so that your body can rejuvenate itself, your mind can relax and that kind of thing. Exercise, we say 30 minutes a day. Your heart should be pumping. When your heart is pumping and straining, then it means that everything else in your body is working. Diet, we are going to discuss that at length. Good diet. This is a typical lifestyle graph for majority of people. You start off life being in the vibrant zone when you're young, very energetic. Then you get into the tired zone as you grow older in your 30s and that kind of thing. In this situation, you find that stress is high, little sleep, little exercise, and the weight starts, you start gaining weight. And that takes you to a position where you now start getting lifestyle diseases. And by the time you're reaching nowadays, it's 30-something, actually, 35, 36. Already you are in the lifestyle diseases, either arthritis, diabetes, high BP, cholesterol, strokes, and that kind of thing. And we are saying that it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have, your graph should not go like this. You can do something to ensure that this graph does not fall the way it is falling here. And that's something that you can do lies in the diet that you are eating. What kind of food are you eating? Now, this shows you what WHO recommends as an ideal diet. Physical activity and weight management, very critical. A lot of whole grains, a lot of fruits and vegetables. We say 9 different types of fruits and vegetables every day. Little protein, and a teaspoon of fat and sugar a day is enough. That's a lifestyle pyramid, WHO. But is that the way we eat? The answer is no. We have inverted that. We eat the other way around. And we end up in a situation like that where we are enjoying our food in quotes at the expense of our body. So we look big, but literally our bodies are very weak. And that happens because we've turned the pyramid upside down. A lot of fats and sugar, a lot of meat, very little in fruits and vegetables, whole grains when we can't avoid, physical activity when we can't avoid as well. So you end up in a situation whereby we start manifesting lifestyle diseases right there. And we are zeroing in now to arthritis. And let's see what happens, what causes arthritis and what is it all about. Now, some of the causes of arthritis could be injury, could be over-exercise, some of the diseases like leukemia, lupus, bone cancer, mineral deficiency, that's big time, that causes arthritis, infection, osteoporosis, being overweight, having an underactive thyroid. These are some of the causative factors of arthritis. And what can you do to stop it? Maintain a healthy exercise plan. Of course, when you talk about exercise plan, means be reasonable. Don't start jogging if you've never jogged in your life. You can't. Some of these exercise activities should be low impact. So you don't start jogging today and you haven't jogged for like 10, 15 years. You can do some damage to yourself. But you can do light exercises that even in the confines of your home that can stretch you and get your heart pumping without straining your joints and that kind of thing. Get enough calcium and vitamin D, very, very important. Take a healthy diet, avoid smoking, and take natural nutritional supplements. And these are some tips that can actually help you to deal a blow to arthritis. Some foods that will give you strong bones. We have the list right there. You can take a screenshot. Cheese, the greens, sardines, salmon, eggs. If it is eggs, it has to be kienyeji eggs, not the other type. Salmon fish, very important. Sardines, spinach. The omena, but the omena is one of the best sources of calcium that you can ever get, and it's highly, highly recommended. Yeah, fortified cereal, tuna, spinach, milk. These are just a few sources that you get in your diet that will actually help in strengthening your bones. Now, let's see what NeoLife has to offer. And here we have a prediction that was done by WHO, and it was saying that by the year 2020, chronic diseases will account for almost 3 out of every 4 deaths worldwide. Now we are in 2024, and already we are seeing a lot of people with heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, chronic respiratory disease, obesity, you name it. Yesterday, I met a lady, she's a bit mature in age, and she was telling me in Eldoret. And she was telling me she's so amazed that nowadays, every day, she's getting of somebody who is actually become unwell or has passed on because of a lifestyle disease. And when she was growing up, when she was young, hearing somebody has died used to take a long, long time before you could hear a death. But right now, you're in 3, 4, 5 WhatsApp groups. Some of them you've been brought in, you don't even know anybody. Somebody just put you in there, and somebody has either passed away or is going for treatment or such a thing because of what has happened as far as our health is concerned. Now, let's look at this gentleman, Jerry Brasfield. Jerry Brasfield had a lifestyle disease. He had asthma. He used NeoLife products. They worked for him. And he decided to take it as his life's mission to make a positive difference in terms of health and wellness for many, many people. And he partnered with the Scientific Advisory Board, led by Dr. Arthur Fast. Dr. Arthur Fast is a gentleman who innovated chemotherapy for the treatment of cancer, oral chemotherapy. And he decided, why should I wait for people to fall sick whilst I can create products that can help to protect people from falling sick in the first place, or even reverse some of the symptoms for people who already have lifestyle diseases. And they put together a group of scientists who have formulated the NeoLife products. And if you look at all our NeoLife products have an SAB brand on them, marking, which means that they guarantee that the product is safe for consumption. It will not harm you, it will not harm the environment, and it works. Now, we have what we call the NeoLife difference. NeoLife difference means the philosophy of NeoLife and how the products have been made. And we say backed by science, but extracted from nature. Yeah. So they get the natural food as a raw material from farms where chemicals have not been used, from virgin soils, and then they apply science on it to extract the nutrients, and they make a capsule or a tablet, which when you take is able to give you the nutrients that you need to get in your body so that your body can be healthy, it can heal itself, and you can actually live a longer, healthier life. So let's see, what can you do when you have a gap in your diet, like we all do? and we want to turn this pyramid the right side up. And we have some very exciting products in NeoLife. One of the products is called 3NN. 3NN is made from the germ of wheat, rice, and soya. It has some fatty acids. Those fatty acids are responsible for a healthy cell membrane so that nutrients can get in and waste can get out. If you're not getting enough whole grain, if you're not getting enough of those fatty acids, you find that your cells become very tough and impermeable. Nutrients are not getting in, waste is not getting out. Toxins start accumulating. You start getting fatigued, you're tired, you're sleeping at awkward times when you shouldn't be sleeping. And when you go to bed, you're not able to sleep. And they developed 3NN. And what does 3NN do? It feeds the cells, energizes them, increases cellular energy production, optimizes membrane function. When you take 3NN, you increase absorption of nutrients from food by 40% than what you're getting now. So you find that you get more value from the food that you're taking, from supplements, and even if you're taking medicine and you take 3NN, the medicine is able to work better for you, and you see better results. Another product is carotenoid complex, made with 18 different types of fruits and vegetables. It increases your immunity by 37% above normal in just 20 days. And carotenoid complex slows down the onset of disease by 44%. So if you have a lifestyle disease and you want to live a longer, healthier life, you need to get yourself a carotenoid complex because it will slow it down by 44%. You can actually outlive most diseases, yeah? It holds the cancer cells so that they don't spread in your body. And you need to take carotenoid complex to protect yourself because everything starts and stops based on your immunity. If you can boost your immunity, you will be exposed to bacteria and viruses and that kind of thing. But when you take care of your immunity, you find that you will be able to protect yourself and you won't fall victim to most of the diseases that people are suffering out there. If you take a can of 90 tablets of carotenoid complex, it is the same as taking 115 kilos of raw, fresh fruits and vegetables. And that's just amazing right there. So it's a powerful product. Another product we have is omega-3 salmon oil plus. It has all the 8 omega-3s in it. It is clinically tested. It is ultra pure. And it has several, it has the 8 members of the omega-3 family. Now, you find that most of the omega-3s out there in the market have only one omega-3. They have only one omega-3. And they tell you this one will sort you out. But the truth is, you need the 8 members of the omega-3 family for it to work for you. One of the benefits of omega-3 is that it lowers inflammation in your body by 68%. If you take 3 tablets in 2 months, you lower your inflammation in the body by 68%. And inflammation in your body is actually disease. So you need to be taking omega-3 on a regular basis so that you can lower inflammation in your body. Then you have a multi-mineral, multivitamin supplement, which actually complements the whole package. It's balanced. It has a bit of iron. It actually helps you to feel very, very energetic. And when you combine the 4, then you get Pro Vitality Plus, which is a star product. It's a value pack that you can get. When you take Pro Vitality, you turn the pyramid the right side up. And you find that you add years to your life, you add energy, you feel very, very vibrant. Now, let's look at some of the products that are specific now on top of the Pro Vitality. What other products are specific for bone and joint health? One such product is calcium magnesium. And this one contributes to the maintenance and development of bones, teeth, and normal muscle function. It has vitamin D3 in it. And it also has what we call the exclusive double amino acid chelation in it. And the benefits of calcium are just 2 minutes. Relaxes your nerves, creates a feeling, it gives you energy. It strengthens the bones in your body. improves bone density. It has magnesium in it. The magnesium actually helps your heart to pump blood around the body. So there are so many benefits with calcium, magnesium. And it's a product, anytime you flex your fingers, blink your eyes, you're using calcium and magnesium. So you need to get some calcium in your body. And everybody should be using these products, both men and women. Women need about 1,500 mgs every day. Men need 1,000 milligrams of calcium per day. So if you're a man, you should be on calcium, magnesium, very, very important, so that you don't shrink as you're growing older. You don't get tooth problems. Your dental formula remains intact even as you grow older. If you don't get enough calcium, the body starts taking calcium from your teeth. And as you grow older, you find that you're losing your teeth. So you need calcium, and especially if you have bone issues, then you need much more calcium than an ordinary person. The next product is omega-3 salmon oil plus. Now, omega-3 is rich in omega-3 oils, of course, but it actually helps the body to produce synovial fluid, the grease in the joints, so that now your joints can be able to move without a lot of pain. And when your synovial fluid thins out with age and you're not replenishing it, you're not taking omega-3, then you find that now you get into pain. As you're walking, your knees are making noises and that kind of thing. So you need to get yourself some omega-3 salmon, and it will actually help to heal your joints. Remember, I said that when you take omega-3, it lowers inflammation. Anytime you feel pain in your body, anywhere, if it's a headache, joint ache, whatever, that is inflammation. And when you take omega-3 salmon, then you lower inflammation, then the pain disappears. And it actually helps your blood to flow smoothly, helps to fight cholesterol, prevents strokes, and that kind of thing. The next product is Full Motion. Full Motion is a powerhouse. It supports the maintenance of healthy cartilage, provides glucosamine in a sulfate-free form, which reduces the risk of digestive comfort, helps regulate inflammation, providing long-lasting relief. Now, Full Motion is just amazing. It's an amazing product that NeoLife produced. 3 tablets has 1,500 mg of glucosamine. The body stops producing glucosamine at some point, and that is why you find that as you grow older, your cartilage starts thinning out, and as the cartilage thins out, then you find that the bone will start grinding together, and you'll be in a lot of excruciating pain. But if you get Full Motion, then you introduce the glucosamine again in your diet, and you find that now you are able to regenerate the cartilage in your body. And for your information, we have cartilage all over. Any joint that you have has cartilage in it, and you need to regenerate it with time. And don't say that I don't have the problem, so I won't take Full Motion. No, no, no. A stitch in time saves 9. As you grow older, definitely your cartilage is thinning out. As you walk, as you jog, as you involved in physical activity, your cartilage is thinning out. So you need to be on Full Motion periodically. Whether you have a bone problem or not, you need to be getting yourself some Full Motion once in a while and taking it so that you ensure that you have your cartilage is intact, and you don't get into bone problems. Now, there you have it. For strong bones and healthy joints, you have those 3 products which are really, really critical: calcium, magnesium, salmon oil, and Full Motion. Now, sometimes people tell me, Fred, I have joint ache. Can I just take calcium by itself and I'll be okay? Yes, you'll be okay when you take calcium, magnesium, but you're only dealing with one aspect of bone and joint health. You are strengthening the bone, and that's it. What about the synovial fluid? What about the cartilage? You need salmon oil to actually bring in the synovial fluid. And you also need Full Motion to sort out your cartilage. So you may start with 1 or 2, but eventually you need to take the whole program so that you can be able to fully regenerate your joints. Now, magnesium complex. This is another addition to our range, came in recently, and you can see it's extracted from your broccoli, horseradish, kale, beetroot. And what does magnesium do for you? It's good for normal physiological function, normal muscle function, energy production, maintenance of normal bone health. Yeah. So magnesium is an additional product that we have just to ensure that your bones are strong enough and that your body is functioning properly. We have Daily Vitality Pack, which is a combination of products. Now, this product, we no longer have it, but you can get the individual items. It used to consist of vitamin C sustained release. Vitamin C sustained release is very important for developing cartilage, collagen in your body, which actually holds the joints together. It had vitamin E, which is good for blood circulation in the body. It had formula 4 with iron, which also helped in blood circulation, rich in mineral, that kind of thing. Then it also had B complex, which is good for the nerves. And when you deal with the problem of arthritis for long, it starts impacting on your nerves. And eventually you'll need to get a vitamin B product to help you with the nerves. And then it also has multimineral plus alfalfa, which is rich in calcium, and alfalfa, which is good for internal healing. So these are powerhouse. You can still get the individual products. They're available. It's only that we don't have the pack. Then we have our weight loss program, NeoLife Shake and NeoLife Tea. One of the challenges with arthritis is that when you have excess weight, then you find it puts more weight on your joints, and you find that you are more prone to getting osteoarthritis. And that's why we are saying here that you need to control and check your weight so that you don't get into osteoarthritis. And we recommend NeoLife Shake, NeoLife Tea. These are two products that will actually help you to burn some kilos and basically maintain your weight, and also lose some weight, and also have energy in the body. So what are we saying? We are saying invest in your health today or your sickness tomorrow. If you don't take these products now to protect yourself from disease, I have news for you. A few years from today, you'll be forced to take medicine to try and recover your health because you lost it. But if you start taking supplements now, you'll protect yourself from getting the diseases, and that way you live a longer, healthier life. Now, your body will be around a lot longer than that expensive handbag. So invest in yourself. Many people tell me, Fred, I don't have money. I always disagree with that, because we have money, but we invest it in the wrong things. You buy a bag, you buy a trouser, you buy a suit, you take your family out, you have fun. But when you come to health, now you don't have money. It's just a case of priorities. If you prioritize health, then you'll get the money to actually spend on it. Now, your health is an investment, not an expense. The best investment you can ever make is in your own health. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live in. That is profound. This is it, guys. These are our bodies. We don't get a new one. Take care of it. Today, I was looking at a video of a lady, and I was just sharing it on YouTube. This lady she looks 40 years of age, and she's actually 75. Just because of taking care of her body, eating right, supplementing right. And I said to myself, wow, when I grow up, I want to be like this. You can imagine she's 75 and she looks 40. And she feels 40. And she was saying, I don't have a lifestyle disease. I'm healthy. She's able to jog, work out. And I mean, she looks very good. It is possible for all of us with the right kind of diet, the right kind of nutrition, plus supplementation with NeoLife products. You can look younger for longer. And anytime you walk into a room, and if you're getting this information a bit late in the day, you can stop the aging process by starting to take these supplements. I've seen many people come to this business and they age backwards. And one of them is just going to talk to us just now. This is a lady that came into this business and she aged backwards. She stopped the aging process and she looks younger now than when she came to the business. Can you imagine that? And she's our speaker for today, our guest speaker. And she's going to tell us more about what has it taken for her to look like the way she looks, and basically her journey. And I'm just looking for her here. Let me just see if I can get her. Yeah, she's right there. She's going to share with us what it has taken for her to really have so much energy at an advanced age, but she has a lot of energy. And she also talked to us about her journey and her battle with arthritis. So without further ado, I want to welcome Mary Mengo. Mengo, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, Fred. I can see you.
Fantastic. I can hear you, though I cannot see you.
Okay, there you are. Okay, can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you. Fantastic. Karibu sana, Mary, and take it away.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Thank you, Fred. In fact, I'm very humbled to be the one to share my story with you today. And good evening, everyone, and our guests, and I would say Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, that's East Africa. And I'm really very glad to share my story today with you of my journey with arthritis and where I've come from with this company has taken me. Thank you so much, Fred. That was a very good presentation about our bonds. I never understood anything when I came to this business is when I started understanding about my health, my body. And of course, my age and everything in me, I didn't understand anything. But with NeoLife, you are going to learn. You are going to be, you are going to learn from other people. You are going to be trained, and you start understanding yourself like I started understanding myself. So welcome aboard. And as Fred said, my name is Mary Mengo. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. Married to Steve Mengo. Together, we have got our own 2 children, and 3 are adopted. So we are a family of 5, and we like the way we stay. And in my house, you can find all the products of NeoLife. I'm telling you, if you come here, you find like we are using every product. But my journey started because of the product. I worked with a diplomatic mission, and in the diplomatic mission, of course, the money was there. But as I was getting the money, good salary, and of course with the friends, I started losing my health. I did not bother about my health because I was just there for money, and the money was there, I would say for sure. With the diplomatic mission, you find the salary usually it's always very good. I was very senior in the embassy, connecting 2 countries. That's Kenya and another country, foreign country. My major office by then was Minister of Foreign Affairs. But with time, as I was working, I started getting sick, falling sick, and I didn't know what I was going through. One thing, what I would confess to was that I was adding my weight every other day, and my weight was really good. And because I was eating well was eating me. I'm a very good farmer, and I like farming. So I used to keep a broiler chicken. Used to keep pig. I was a pig farmer, and I would have all sorts of eating meat, from the pig, from the chicken, and from another eating good. So I really grew big, and I was weighing around 95 kilos. I didn't know whether this was going to bring me problems later, but I was happy about the way I looked like, the way I felt like, because I had the money. So in 1994 is when now the health started, falling down, okay, on my body. Then I used to have aches everywhere, aching my body, my bones, and I went to my doctor. I went to the doctor, and I went to the best hospital in Kenya. That's, I would say, Nairobi Hospital. It's one of the best hospitals. And I'm here. I am with my professor doctor, and he told me, through going, I went through, he put me on X-rays, and after the X-rays, he told me that, I'm sorry, Mrs. Mengo. Mrs. Mengo, I'm sorry, what you have, it has no cure in the medical paternity, the pharmaceutical paternity. And they told me that I was having early arthritis. That means the thing arthritis, I didn't know about it. It came to me when it was early in age, and it told me, now, Mrs. Mengo, you have got to learn how to live with your arthritis and the painkillers. So we are just going to manage the arthritis with painkillers, and I'll just be giving you painkillers, I would say, throughout your life. And it was not easy for me. And one, I was shocked, how can I just live on painkillers? And they told me that just relax. That's the only thing we can do, because there's no medicine, there's no cure for arthritis. Then he put me on the painkillers. That was 1994. I was still working in the embassy, and I started using them. And with time, as I was going for the clinics, I was going once a month. And it was painful that I had started now going for two months, because, after twice in a month, I would be given more stronger painkillers, then 3 times in a month. And when now it came to 3 times in a month, I was given a stick to walk, because my right hand side of the leg, it diverted from the knee. I could not walk properly, so I was given a stick. My left side, the toes, started diverting from the body. I could not wear shoes. So, and I became another creature. With time now, I turned my shape. It became a different shape with the shape I had. So I had to get used to it. It was very painful. It was not, because that was not me. I kept on using the painkillers. But to cut the long story short, I would say that at times, you can find somebody telling you something, and you unapuuza, you feel like, kwani huyu anasema nini? So in the year 2000, working with a stick properly, a deformed lady, at times I could not even get to, I could not get to go to the offices where I used to go, like the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, because walking was a problem. Because I used to walk with a stick, of course, with a lot of pain, even with the painkillers. So in year 2000, precisely January, is when my angel appeared at night. I don't know what time your angel appeared. Mine appeared at night, 10 o'clock. She, my best friend, and I always pray for her, because if it were not for her, I could not be having a smile. I could not be walking. Maybe I would be on a wheelchair properly, or on a 6 feet down. And this angel of mine, who is Pauline Moindi, I always pray for her. She was the angel who was sent to me at that particular night of January year 2000. And she passed in my house and told me that she met a friend who invited her to a meeting. And in that meeting, they were talking about some products, some medicine, which could cure your arthritis. And after the meeting, I had to ask one of them. I told about your story, the way you have been sick, and the way you have been having, these problems. You are walking with a stick. You're in a lot of pain. And she was given the program. She was given the products which I could use for the arthritis. And the good thing is, this lady, the lady she was talking to, she had some products, and she gave us, she sold some products to her to bring to me. So that's a caring friend. She bought the products with her own money, and she brought the products to me. And the products she brought me the very first day at that 10 o'clock at night, it was a product which was by then was Formula 4 Plus, which we still have. It has Trinen. Yeah, that's Formula 4 Plus. It has Trinen, and it has the multimineral, the one which Fred has just talked about. And then there was Omega. She brought Omega and the carotenoid complex and a gelated calmat. So she brought 4 products to me. That I would say Trinen, Omega, carotenoid, and the calmat. And I started on them. That was precisely January year 2000. And I used them and every after maybe a week or two, I started feeling just little relief from the pain. I was still having a lot of pain, and I was still using the walking stick because of the pain, diverted leg, and of course the toes. And in February, my friend, my best friend, told me to partner NeoLife so that I can be buying the products cheaper. So me, what I did, I gave her the money. That particular day when she told me, she came to me, I told her to come and pick the money. She picked the money to go. Me, I told her just to go and register me with that medicine, chama. Me, I needed to join the chama. That was that, so that I can be buying the medicine for my own usage. And that was that. So I registered in February just to use the products. And as I was using the products, I registered just to use the products. I started using the products. It was, and I used the products. Then I was told to add them because my arthritis went with the doctor, from the doctor's report, I had rheumatoid arthritis. It had, from arthritis, it gone into my body and it turned to be an autoimmune. So my immunity was just going down because of arthritis. And I didn't know, earlier, I didn't know because I didn't know anything about supplementation. So with the autoimmune, you start suffering many other things like allergies and everything which came around used to attack me. So I had so many allergies. There is arthritis. Yeah, I had so many things in my body, which really, whenever I start talking about NeoLife products, I somehow get emotional. So I was told now to add on vitamin C, sustained release and flavonoid, and of course more of carotenoid. And I started now. I use the products properly, and every time I was told add this one, I did not ask why. So I cooperated, and I really, and my health started coming back. And within the year, as I was using the products, now I started using, and now I'm using the TNN, omega, carotenoid, calmac, vitamin C, flavonoid, and multimineral, because my knee started swelling, my joints started swelling. So and the multimineral would reduce the swelling. Vitamin C will connect the collagen, and of course the inflammation, the carrot, then the omega, and many other. We didn't have full motion by then. Full motion came later. By the time the full motion was introduced here, I did not have arthritis, and even the magnesium. So within the year 2000, because I was using the products, faithfully, I every single day I was using these products, the omega, the TNN, because the TNN came later and they started using it instead of a Formula 4 Plus. And then the omega, the carotenoid, the calmac, the multimineral, the vitamin C, the flavonoid, was using them daily. So within the year 2000, as I was still, I was improving. Every other month I could find myself improving. Towards the end of the year, that was sometimes either in November, I can't, because I was not keeping a record. At one stage, I felt that I just used the product, not even thinking that I'm sick, but just using them because I was told that these products, they are food, they are food, they are nutritional food supplements. So I kept on using them. Towards the end of the year, one day I found myself home without a stick. And I wondered, where did my stick go? Because now it had come to time that I could bought a matatu, I could come to town without being given lifting by my friend Pauline. So I thought that I had left it in the matatu. So when I came back the next morning to the embassy, I found the stick. I had kept it there. And I said, I really looked at the stick, and if I got home without a stick, why would I touch it again? Even here, I will never take it home. So, and I cast the stick. I told the stick, you stick, I will never touch you in my life. And go away, you do not belong to me. And I never use it because of arthritis or for any other thing. Please stick, please go away. I do not need you. To date, I would say to date, because I used the products year 2000, year 2001, I was still using the products for arthritis because I was deformed and my body started coming back nicely. Year 2002, I was just using the product, just like I'm using them for pleasure. By the end of sometimes in year 2000, within the year 2000, my body had come back to the shape. And to date, I would say over 20 years, maybe 20, 21, 22 years down the line, I have no arthritis at all whatsoever. Neither, I do not have any degenerative disease in me. Neither the things like diabetes, blood pressure, I do not have anything. Anything which somebody would say with age you catch it, I do not have it. And for that matter, I grow younger every single day. If I say my age, like today, slightly above 18, that's what I tell people, you would just wonder. What are you doing? I'm just eating well. You have got to see what do you put in your mouth every single day? What do you eat? Do you just eat anything you come around? Do you just find yourself you want to keep on snacking every other time and snacking the wrong things? Yeah, the wrong things. So because the more you snack the wrong things in your body, I'm telling you, you are going to catch up with some of these things. Like diabetes, that's for 100%. Will catch up with you, and if you keep the weight. Today I've reduced my weight from 95 kilos. Today my weight is 63 kilos. Can you imagine? And I can wear any dress. I didn't have any dressing by then. Yeah, I didn't have any dressing. Excuse me. I would just say, you would just walk behind me when I'm walking with this weight I'm carrying, and you would start, getting tired before because you are the one getting tired because you are seeing me. Me, I'm just walking. I'm okay. I'm just walking, like kama kampira kanapingirishwa kwa barabara. So, so I would say today I'm the happiest lady because I'm the self-esteem. I've gotten back my self-esteem. I've reduced my age by, I would say, by even 20 years, by even more than 20 years. You can never guess my age unless you know my age. You can never guess it. If we bet, you give me. We bet for money. I'll make a lot of money from you. So what I would really say for the people who are on this call, what at any one given time, don't wait until you get sick to start supplementation. If I knew supplementation there earlier, and if I knew about it, and that I would even get sick and lose my shape and even use walking sticks, I would have started before getting all this. So for you to take care of your health, you better start now. Don't wait until you say, oh, hata mimi nasikia naumwa na hiyo kichwa, hata munipatie supplement. Start like now, supplementing, and at the end of the day, you'll be the happiest person. You are going to maintain your age, or even cut some years. Number two, you are going to have the best health which you require to have. You are not going to have the degeneration diseases like the cancers, like the diabetes, like blood pressure, arthritis. You are going to put them off if you start supplementing like right away now. Watch at any given time, what do you give to your children? I mean, you buy them these things like sausages, like you give me, you buy them, those snacks and tamu every time, So watch out at what you give to your children, because chips, you keep on giving them every time. By the time they grow, by the time they are 12 years, you find even children these days, they're having diabetes, early diabetes, they have blood pressure. And you wonder, someone who is like 22 years, 25 years, where are they getting pressure from? Why are they getting them? Where are they getting diabetes from? They were not born as babies. There's diabetes type 1, which somebody is born with it. When you are born, when a child is born, immediately has got the sugar levels, diabetes. If these things, they come after 18 years, 20 years, surely, where are the people getting it from? So watch out on whatever you put on your mouth. Take care of your body, and of course, the excess weight. So what I would say as early as now, make sure that you start supplementing. The person, if you are a guest, you are here, get your person who invited you here, get the person and ask them, what can I use? Don't wait and ask them now I've gotten sick, what do I use? No, ask them, what can I use to prevent? And of course, ProVitality is the best product. The ProVitality we have gone through to start preventing all this. And then you start using other products like the Calmac, like the multimineral, like the vitamin C, like the zinc and the other products. Because I know the person who invited you is going to advise you on what you can start when either you are sick or you are not sick. Please, I beg you, start on supplementing. Because if I knew about all this, one thing I would not have added my weight, because I would know what to put in my mouth. So check on what to put in your mouth. And if you have got the weight at the moment, please go on the weight loss. The person who invited you is going to give you the program for weight loss so that you can cut your kilos, you can go back to how you want to look like. Me, I'm always very proud, of how I'm looking at myself now. Yeah, how I look like. The self-esteem has come back. I can talk about these supplements until even tomorrow, because I love them because of what they have done to me. So what I would say that my closing point is, take care of your body. Let us take care of our bodies, of knowing of what to put in my mouth. If I talk about the business, the business just followed me by people asking me, what did you use? What did you use? And I share my story. That's all. And I built a major business. I've traveled the world because of this, because from my health to be an international traveler. Can you imagine? Yeah, I've been to so many places like Mauritius, Cancun, Mexico, Las Vegas, America, DRC. I've been to so many places, to Ghana. I've gone to Dubai. I've gone to Hong Kong. All these places, just through my health, I've been able to do all this. And if it's the money, the money, we do not talk about the money now. This time we talk about how many people do we touch to be like ourselves, and even better, and if more than that, to have a better health. So thank you so much, Fred, and I'm sure everyone is going to. I will be happy, the happiest person, if there's somebody on this call who will change their lives because of my story today. So thank you so much, and back to you, Fred.
Thank you so much, Mary. That was powerful. That was just awesome. There you have it, guys. Straight from Mary's mouth. Let's take care of our health. Let us really get these products, start using them now to prevent ourselves from getting sick. Now we are coming to the end of our session. We'll be back again next Sunday with a different topic in terms of health, and I welcome you then. This video will be available a little bit later today, so you can share it with a friend out there. Let's get this information out there. We'll be able to change so many people's lives, and we'll give hope to many people who are hopeless, who are wondering, how can I regain my health back? And also give hope to those people who are wondering, how can I live a longer, healthier life? So thank you all. If you want to know more about how you can make money from NeoLife, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, our leader Pascal Olo will be sharing from South Africa, and he'll be giving us tips on how we can be able to succeed in NeoLife. So thank you. God bless you. Have a restful rest of Sunday evening, and we'll see you again next Sunday, same time, same place. where we'll be discussing more about health and how you can live a longer healthier life. Thank you all. God bless you and goodbye.